Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we have breaking news today that a private citizen has filed a case to remove CJ Mother Koome from office over what he is describing as failing to adhere to the law while appointing members of the Tax Appeal Tribunal. Now, the petitioner is Michael Kojo, and is claiming that CJ Mother Koome failed to be transparent and discriminated against appointment of the members of the board. This is part of his petition. It should always be remembered that each judicial officer occupies a special and revered position which must be protected both in public and private life, so as not to bring the judicial service generally into dispute. It is imperative, therefore, that every judicial officer should adhere to this code with the scrupulous care. That's part of his case, and Mr. Michael Kojo has based his petition on 7 accounts. I want us to go through those accounts, then from there we'll go deeper to understand really why this matter is coming at such a time. Because we know what is going on in the National Assembly and the Supreme Court, because there's one video already I have shared. This is the this is among the 7 accounts that he has based his petition. Number 1, account 1. He argued that the CJ failed to comply with the law by appointing more members than the number required as per the Act. Account 2. While appointing persons to serve at the Tax Appellate Tribunal, the petitioner claimed that CJ Koome failed to conduct herself in a manner that promotes transparency. Account 3. The Chief Justice allegedly failed the test of being selfless based on the public interest in executing her duty while appointing the members. So the petition is generally basing on the appointment of members who are going to be in the tribunal court dealing with in the appellate court dealing with the tax. That's where he has based all this. But the question is, what is the really true motive behind this petition? That is what we want to look deeper into. But before we go into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and who have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, there are several questions we are asking ourselves to really understand who is behind this petition, who is pushing for this. Is it Mr. Michael Kojo Otieno, or there's someone behind him? And by the way, if you look on that person, then you look at the tribe, because also tribes has to play in our politics. It tells you the choice also of the person with this petition as a private citizen. There are so many things there. It is also coming at a time when we are well aware that the National Assembly and the National Assembly Speaker Moses Masika Wetangula are they want to appeal the appellate court decision to nullify the collection of housing levy. They are challenging it in the Supreme Court. Already they have indicated they want to challenge that. So there is going to be filing of this case to appeal it to the Supreme Court to overturn. They will be seeking the Supreme Court to overturn the appellate court decision. They termed that that levy as unconstitutional. So, while Wetangula and the National Assembly are preparing to take the matter to the Supreme Court, where CJ Mother Koome will be sitting with other Supreme Court judges to make a decision on, then another person comes in with another case. Look at that. I'm telling you, timing also matters. The timing is questionable. There's a case here you have to listen to, then someone comes with another case seeking to remove you from office, yet you are supposed to sit and listen to this case. Look at that. So timing tells you that the plan here could be to push Mother Koome to a corner. So now she's compromised on the case that she's going to sit and listen to. Threaten Mother Koome, intimidate her, make her worried. Then out of that, through intimidation, she has to fall into this intimidation. And the other Supreme Court judges feel also being intimidated equally. Be convinced, confused, so that they can make a ruling in the Supreme Court that is going to favor the executive. They want to compromise Mother Koome and the Supreme Court judges. So when they are compromised, through intimidation, they make a favorable ruling to overturn the appeal court decision. That's my view. And I know it's the view of majority of Kenyans, because I also read comments. So, no matter whether this private citizen was independently doing this, no matter what happened, no matter whoever is pushing for this, the general perception among Kenyans is that there is someone in the government pushing for this through that individual to send a message of intimidation to Mother Koome. That sasa kabla tulete kesi hapa, wewe kwanza uko na maneno. You know, yes, Mother Koome can be having issues to do with maybe the appointment, but this matter, timing of the filing of this case, presentation of the case, it also raises other questions. And that's why we are here to question this. So we are seeing a William Ruto who is more focused to use every means possible, even if it matters that the intimidate judges, to make a ruling that will go his way. It is either his way or the highway. This is a man who told us that mambo ni matatu. Utoe kesi kotini, uhame Kenya, ama uende, alisemaje? Utoe kesi kotini, uhame Kenya, ama uende jela. In fact, kulikuwa na mambo ya kusafirisha mbinguni. So with mambo ni matatu, I don't know which one now. CJ has to choose. Ahame Kenya, ama aende jela, ama aachilie kesi ya Ruto, aruhusu mambo ya house levy. So in other words, the executive is telling judiciary mambo ni matatu. Wachana na hii kesi, ni kuchukua ushuru, uende jela, ama usafirishwe mbinguni. That is now the conclusion of Kenyans. The judiciary must stand firm. They have to protect the constitution of Kenya and laws governing this country. not to buy into intimidation. I'm seeing the opposition is standing strong with the judiciary. The church and the Muslim religious are against Ruto. They are standing strong, asking Ruto to respect the law. Kenyans are with the judiciary. Let the judiciary make a fair ruling, but not to please William Ruto. We need another Maraga in the judiciary. CJ Mother Koome has a chance to redeem herself, and by doing so is to reject what Ruto is looking for in the Supreme Court. As simple as that. Let her gain the confidence of Kenyans. In case there will be a ruling in favor of the National Assembly Speaker and Ruto, then the conclusion of Kenyans will be that indeed Mother Koome is compromised. She has been intimidated by this kind of petitions. So let her come above this. I don't know your views, but let us put in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.